our Christmas series. This is Tuesday, the week of Christmas. Isn't that just amazing just to sit in that just for a minute? Yes, it's going to be a great Christmas. Matthew 1:19 says, because Joseph, her husband, was faithful to the law and yet did not want to expose her to public disgrace, he had in mind to divorce her quietly. Now, remember, he could have very easily had her, stoned to death because she was pregnant and they were in their, this stage before you actually, it was a legal stage actually, he was pledged to be married to her. But I love the word faithful. Joseph was faithful. He was a man of the law. He was a godly man. This can only be happening because he was a godly man. He could have made the choice, like I said, to make public shame of her. But yet, instead of making public shame, what did he choose to do? He chose to be silent about it and be quiet about it and divorce her quietly. He thought she had enough shame. Now, tomorrow we're going to get the rest of the story because it gets even better than that. But I think we need to step into Joseph's life for a minute and realize that in his mind, it was hard for him to believe that what was birthed in her was from the Holy Spirit. In his mind, he thought that there probably was adultery that had happened, that she had committed some sort of sin that got her into the place that she's in. And he, like I said, he could have made a public disgrace. You know, believers, there are people all around us that at times harm us, hurt us, say things about us, do things, especially in the workplace. It can be a hectic place at times. It's competitive. You know, people are, there's a heavy workload, especially if there's heavy workload, stress levels can be really high. And how do we handle our relationships with people who maybe not intentionally, but unintentionally or intentionally bring harm into our lives? What is the first thing that we do? And did you notice Joseph was not there to protect himself? He actually thought of Mary and the way she must have felt and the shame that she was experiencing, so much so that he wasn't going to bring any public disgrace to her, but he was going to privately take care of the matter. Have you ever been so upset at someone that you publicly wanted to disgrace them? Instead of privately, dealing with the matters privately, but you wanted to bring shame to them. There was nothing in Joseph's heart that wanted to bring shame to his beloved, the one that he loved. And even though I can't imagine the hurt that he must have felt. So I think there's some lessons for us in this life, that Joseph was faithful to the law and yet to Mary. And, believers, we are people that live life that are going to get hurt. I think sometimes we think we're exempt. I have before. And how do we handle those moments in life that bring us pain, that relationships don't work the way they're supposed to work, and there's pain? Are you the type of person that quietly deal with the matters so you don't disgrace, you don't bring any public shame to anyone? And that includes break room gossip, break room slander. That includes dealing with the matters privately, going to them privately and dealing with it. I think there's a lesson there. You, my friend, have a great day.